We have seen that mixtures may be separated by hand, magnetism, filtration and evaporation. In this lesson you will learn how to separate colors using a technique called chromatography. What is a rainbow? A rainbow is created when white light from the sun moves through raindrops. The white light scatters as it moves through the raindrop. This creates the 7 colors of the rainbow. The reason for this phenomenon is that white light is made of the 7 colors of the rainbow. We could say that white light is a mixture of the 7 colors. This can be demonstrated by making white light move through a clear prism. You will see that the white light separates into the 7 colors of the rainbow. The correct scientific term for the 7 colors of the rainbow is the light spectrum. All energy moves in waves. You will also see that all light energy moves in waves. Red has the longest wavelength, while blue has the shortest wavelength. These facts about light energy were discovered by a very famous scientist called Isaac Newton. Isaac Newton also used a color wheel to demonstrate that white light is made of a mixture of the colors of the light spectrum. When the wheel rotates very fast, we can't distinguish between the different colors, and we see white light. You have learnt in other subjects that the primary colors are blue, yellow and red. If you had to mix the 3 primary colors with light, the mixture will be white. However, if you used paint or crayons to mix the 3 primary colors, you would make black. We can separate colors using a technique called chromatography. The word chroma means color, and the word tography means the study of something. So, chromatography is the study of colors. To complete this investigation, you will need filter paper, water and felt-tipped colored pens. Do not use highlighter pens, since the investigation will not work. Your filter paper may be circular, or in strips. Place the filter paper on the surface of the water. Do not submerge the paper in the water. You will see that the water moves up the paper from the surface of the water. As this happens, you ought to see the colors separating out. Now that you know how to conduct this investigation, let us record the investigation in the form of the scientific method. The question being posed in this investigation is, can colors be separated using chromatography? To write this as an aim, we will write, to determine if colors can be separated using chromatography. Your hypothesis could be one of the following. I predict that colors can be separated using chromatography. I predict that colors cannot be separated using chromatography. Conduct the investigation using green, orange and purple colors. Draw a dot of each color on one end of the filter paper. Place the paper so that only the edge touches the surface of the water. Your results should be similar to those shown here. Record your observations by writing a list of the colors and their parts. From this investigation, we can conclude that colors can be separated using chromatography. This is a summary of the main points you have learnt in this lesson. Light is a form of energy and moves in waves. The 7 colors of the rainbow are formed when white light from the sun moves through raindrops. The longest light waves that we can see is the color red. The shortest light waves that we can see is the color blue. The 7 colors of the light spectrum are formed when white light moves through a prism. We can prove that white light is made of a mixture of the 7 colors of the light spectrum by spinning a color wheel. The secondary colors are mixtures of the primary colors. Chromatography is the study of colors. Mixtures of colors may be separated using chromatography.
ha 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 ha.